Alright, you bastards, here are some tips on how to make this fight a lot easier. Go to this side entrance to this fort, where you're going to battle Bishop Alexander. Remove one of your party members from the chain. Go into sneaking mode. If you have obviously that kind of character that has some kind of a range ability, that's what you're after, that's what you need. Use some kind of a fire spell immediately on this barrel. And now that you've done that, if you are able to get some additional points, action points that is, if you can take one more action, choose whoever you want to damage. Up to you. And then move back. Don't stay on this ledge, because they will just destroy this barrel and you will be fucked immediately. Here you will create a choke point. That way your enemies will not be able to encircle you, and this metamorph will be bugged out here on this building. She will not come down during the whole fight. And cool thing is, if you manage to start your battle like this, it's random really how you're going to start that battle. You will have an opportunity to destroy this barrel and burn everyone in it. Another thing that I can give you a tip about is that you should use Domo protection. Domo protection will save your life here in this fight. At least up until the Voidwoken comes. Then it's a different story altogether. You can also use teleportation scroll to make your life easier by throwing here this marksman and finishing her really fast, so that you don't have any worries later on. And here I forgot to equip my main weapon. Again. That's what I always do in this fight, because I've restarted it a couple of times. But with this method I actually succeeded during the very first battle with Bishop Alexander. It was that easy. I mean, it wasn't that easy, but it was easier than it usually is. Put down Domo protection, you're going to need it. Somewhere around here. Now you can start DPSing other characters. You should focus on Magisters, because Voidwoken creature will go down. And then it's you versus all the others that are around you. This fight will go depending on how you manage to divide your attacks on Voidwoken and on Magisters. In this Domo protection you will constantly regenerate your magic and physical armor. So there's no worry about that. And now here is the Voidwoken. Now the fight changes. What you should do is spread out your characters. Magisters will focus the Voidwoken and you, if they can. So they will also spread their DPS. My advice would be that you use ranged characters and put them somewhere away. For example here, where they will avoid AoE damage from the Voidwoken. Because Voidwoken does a lot of freaking damage. Now you can see the amount of AoE damage that this thing does. Healing potions, everything that you have should be used in this fight. No other way of putting it, simply use everything. Now I will start pulling my characters away slightly. So I will now go here with her. And I will put invisibility. She's not a ranged character, as I said before. That you should put your ranged characters afar. It's simply the thing that I don't want Voidwoken to focus my bastards. Magisters will mostly focus Voidwoken, but they will throw a couple of attacks at you as well. That's why you should be extremely careful at what you do. And that's why I think it's the best tactic to pull your guys out of this situation and let Voidwoken and Magisters battle it out. Now I have two of my tanks dealing with Voidwoken, which is a much better situation than with these two squishes. I mean, they're not as squishy as they could be, but still it's better for these two to deal with the situation. Ah fuck, she's got decay from Necrofire. So to remove that, use Bless. No more decay and you get a buff, a decent one. Alright, now I need to pop one more healing potion because I wasn't paying attention. She's pissed off, she cannot get to me. Alright, now we are without Domo protection, but that is easily fixed. I will use my Helmet of the Tyrant, or you can use your Purging Wand and simply consume one corpse. That way you will get source point, and when Domo protection goes out of cooldown, you will be able to use it again. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some defensive buffs on my people. This thing is going down now, and it's going to be a nasty fight versus Geist and Bishop Alexander, because I think Magister Assassin is dead as well. Or maybe not. No idea. Now I cannot see if I will trigger attack of opportunity, but I don't think I will. So I will move here.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
For now, I will completely ignore Voidwoken. And there you go. Fight done. It wasn't that hard at all, as long as you move your squishies into this area after the Voidwoken comes. The only thing that's remaining is taking care of this solo bastard bug that's bugged out over there. And that's it. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon.